I'm Justin with Counterspace RV. Today we're going to be looking at a 29RKS by Cougar. This is a 2024 model. Up front, we have a road armor pen box to take the chucking out while you're driving down the road. There's a rubber bushing in here to kind of smooth it out when you're driving, when you're going over bridges and big bumps. The cap is a fully automotive painted cap. There's decals in between, but the main gray and the white is auto body paint. So it'll last a lot longer, won't fade. And then up underneath, we have a front storage compartment. It is on struts, so no more holder up here that falls down or doesn't line up. And then inside, we got a full-size spare tire. We have a 30 amp charge controller for your solar. There's 200 watts on the roof. We have a solar panel disconnect, and then your main battery power disconnect, and then a battery box for 2 batteries. Our units come with 1 battery, but you can always add another. There's a tire link prep right here if you wanted to do that. You'll be able to read your tire pressure driving down the road on your phone. Coming around the side here, we have 1 propane tank on this side, and then there'll be another one on the other side. And then in this front compartment, we'll have our wet bay, which is where you'll have an outside shower, your winterized port, which all you have to do is stick a partial hose in here, flip this valve, and then the pump will suck the antifreeze through the entire system from right here. Then we have our city water, our black tank flush, and then our black and gray tank pull valve, and then there'll be one more underneath for the kitchen gray tank. And then in here we have our auto level, which all you do is turn it on. You can run your jacks and hit your auto level and do everything from right there. We have an inverter prep. If you ever wanted to add an inverter, you get a 2,000 watt inverter by Xantrax that will run any outlet inside with the little yellow sticker. There'll be 7 of them. Then we have tons of storage in here. You can see the aluminum framing throughout, fully sealed floor underneath. Then we have our heat duct coming down here, and then there'll be heat pumping behind here and in the underbelly as well to make this a 0-degree unit. And then right here we have our Girard tankless water heater. And then underneath, kind of see we have our Goodyear tires. They're 10-ply tires, so a lot stronger tire, kind of resist those blowouts, and then aluminum rims. And then on the back we have a freshwater fill, a roof access ladder, and then a storage hitch. It's good for 300 pounds, more for a bike rack or just any kind of storage rack, not really for towing. We have a camera prep on the back. If you ever wanted to add the Fury on camera, it's prepped to do so. A little extra storage here, and then an outside shower. And then in the outside kitchen, we have a large mini fridge, and then some extra storage. Soft close cabinets, that'll be the same on the inside. Capital grill. And then there's a quick connect underneath if you wanted to add your own grill. And then on this side of the pass-through, it's a lot wider on this side because you don't have the wet bay. But then you have a light strip up here so you can see what you're doing at night. And then you have a TV hookup on that side with an outlet, and then your in-command BCM, which controls your in-command screen. And then coming inside, the first thing you have is the Lippert solid step. You can adjust that to whatever the ground's at with these little pegs down here. And then we have a MORryde safety rail. Folds up like that and then extends out to give you a full reach handle. And then coming inside, you have a huge living space. There's tons of floor area because we have our opposing slides right here. Over here on this side in the entertainment center, you have a 50-inch Vizio smart TV that will come with the unit. And then storage on the side for games, movies, anything. Bigger storage down here at the bottom. And then on this side, we'll have your IRV Technologies radio. You'll have surround sound in this unit. Then you have your fireplace that will produce heat, change colors, do all of that. Back at your kitchen, you have 2 large drawers here. And then tons of counter space coming around the kitchen. You have a double basin sink, stainless steel, undermount. Then we have a pull-out sprayer faucet. And some nice sink covers that double as a cutting board and a drying rack. And then a 3-burner Furrion stove. And then same with the oven. Spot for a trash can here. And then we got deep storage back here. It goes all the way to the back corner. And then there's a switch back here to turn all the lights off. You can do it from that switch or from the in command up on the stairs. Then we have our 10 cubic foot Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. Tons of storage. A very efficient refrigerator, especially with the solar. And a nice deep pantry. Tons of storage. Soft close cabinets, like I said, outside. And then these lights are on a dimmer. All your shades are going to be blackout roller shades. The dinette can be pushed up like this to be more of a desk or a two-person dinette. And then you can unlock the bottom, pull it out, spin it to make it more of a four-person dinette. And it is legless. There's nothing underneath of it. So you won't hit your knees on anything, like the old style with the poles. And then there's a little bit of storage underneath each chair. We have our flush floor slide out. They're using the same flooring on the floor as the slide out, so it's more of a seamless look. And then you'll have an insulated slide out here, so you have a little bit better insulation. That's why you're good to 0 degrees. On the recliners, they're both obviously going to recline. You have lights on the cup holder and on the bottom. They will vibrate and heat. And then in here we have a little bit of storage for remotes. This will be a trifold sleeper sofa that will come out to about halfway on the theater seating to make almost a full-size bed. Some additional storage up above the couch. And then you got 2 reading lights underneath. And then nice mirror kind of for looks. Up the stairs, we have our in command, which this is where you turn those lights off. Or, like I said, in the kitchen, there's another switch. That way you don't have to walk all the way up here. And then inside, we can run our AC and furnace, your awnings, the slide out, and then your awning light, and then bedroom and ceiling lights, all from here. And then you can also do it all from your phone. And then in the bathroom, you have a nice large shower with the glass doors, a very nice residential style shower head, and then you got some nice shelves in there too, and then a linen closet off to the side, very deep, lots of storage. And then a porcelain foot flush toilet. And then a nice sink with some storage underneath. And drawers as well. And then a large medicine cabinet above that. And then stepping into the bedroom, we have a queen size bed with storage underneath. Goes all the way to the front of the camper. So you have nightstands on both sides with outlets and USB. There's an additional light underneath of there, and then another reading light up under the cabinet. Same thing the other side. So nice open storage on each side, as well as the top, and some smaller cubbies underneath. And then you have large drawers over here on the wardrobe slide. And then a hanging closet on this side. Nice spacious bedroom with the slide out. You have a window on your door side. You can get a second AC here. It will be quite cool and ducted with the other one. And then there's a mount for a TV here. You can add that later. There's backing in here and hookups. And then up here you can see the Blade 360 ducting system that pushes the air 360 degrees, gets you a little better airflow, more efficient cooling system. And then with that Blade 360, like I mentioned, it's a quiet cool AC. It runs a residential filter that you can get at any hardware store or from us. It's a lot quieter. It sounds more like a box fan, not those noisy old air conditioners. And that's a 15,000 BTU air conditioner. The second one would be a 13.5. And then the flooring is a hyperdeck floor for the subfloor. So it's totally waterproof, 100% resistant to water. It uses foam and then polypropylene and fiberglass to make a very strong, dense floor that can never rot in the future. We have Alpha Ply roof membrane on the roof, which is a TPO membrane that has a lifetime warranty. And that's pretty much it for the Cougar 29RKS. We're going to come check it out at Countryside RV.